Yes, guys. Right, I was driving home yesterday. It was a long day on the graft, 12-hour day. Then I went to the gym, went to the spa, absolutely sweated it all out in the spa, and then I drove home. It's about a 35-minute drive from the gym back to my house. And in this drive, I was thinking about a lot of things. I was speaking to the big man upstairs, no music on, chilling. I was feeling relaxed, I was feeling tired, I was feeling good though. I had a big day. And it's in these moments, these isolated moments, these quiet moments, that when you speak to God, or when I speak to God, I learn a lot. And I end up speaking things through that I wouldn't usually speak through, that need to be spoken through. And I was thinking a lot about the past and what I was going through when I was younger, and anxiety and confidence issues. And I was kind of trying to figure out where all of this came from, right? And I was getting bombarded with all of these thoughts, all of these memories, all of this and that. And I was just enjoying it, to be fair. I was just working it all through in my head. But then when I got home, I decided to treat myself to a bit of aimless social media scrolling. So that's what I did. I got into bed and I was scrolling, and then bang, I saw an Instagram quote from a man named Alex Hormozy. If you don't know him, successful guy, interesting guy. And the quote was, "If you lack confidence, build evidence." And then everything just hit. Everything just hit, and it all made sense. And everything that I was thinking in the car all just kind of full circle momented, hit this point, and I couldn't have put it any better than Alex Hormozy. If you lack confidence, build evidence. The reason why we have anxiety, the reason why we have lack of confidence, might be because of insecurities, it might be because of the way we look, it might be because of the way we act, the mistakes we've made, the people we've socialized with, the environment that we were brought up in, our job, our lifestyle, whatever it is. Lack of confidence and anxiety can come from all of these different walks. But in order to beat that anxiety, in order to gain confidence through those hard times, you have to build evidence. Not for the validation of other people, but for the deep down knowing in yourself that this idea about yourself is not true, right? Is not true, and it takes a lot of work. For example, let's say you're anxious about your weight and the fact that you're not fit, and when you go on a hike with your friends, you're out of breath, and that gives you really bad anxiety, and so you stay inside all day. Well, if you lack confidence, build evidence. Start working out, get fit, go on hikes in your spare time, and eventually you're going to overtake your friends and you're going to be the fittest one. That's evidence. It's not evidence, I mean, the people around you will clock onto this, but it's evidence for yourself that you've that you have overturned this anxiety in yourself, this insecurity in yourself. You've built this confidence, and you've now built evidence that makes the thing that you were anxious about irrelevant now. It's a process, it's a journey. There are certain things that you can't just build evidence on. For example, the way we look. There's not really much, I mean, I can't do anything about the fact I'm bald. I can't just grow my hair back. But now, I mean, I lost my hair when I was 16, right? I started losing my hair when I was 16, shaved my head when I was 16, really self-conscious about it. Now, mate, this is me, because I've grown into it. And the more I go out without my hat, the more I make videos just completely bald, the more evidence I show to myself that I'm confident being bald, right? But the more you hide away from these things, the more you run away from these things, the more you don't look these things head on and go to them and go through them and battle them, the more they're going to eat you away, and the more confidence it's going to sap from your life. And you're going to become a very anxious person unless you face these things. Facing these things, however, is difficult. Building evidence is difficult. But if you lack confidence, like Alex Hormozy said perfectly, build evidence. Other people's opinions of you shouldn't matter, as long as you know that what you're doing is growth. You are growing, you are building, you are learning. If behind the scenes you're putting in the work for what it is you lack confidence in, that's all that should matter. Someone's opinion of you is their reflection of themselves. Someone else's opinion of you is their reflection of themselves. Your opinion of someone else is your reflection of yourself that you are projecting onto them. Reflection is projection. The only person you should be in competition with is yourself. The only person you should be seeking validation from is God. We shouldn't be living vicariously through other people. We shouldn't be spending all of our time wishing that our reality was something different, instead of building the reality that we really want, becoming the person that we need to become, growing, building. Build evidence, people. Find out what it is you're insecure about. Deep down, speak about it. A lot of the times we don't really know what it is we're anxious about and insecure about until we start speaking about them. Go, turn your phone off, go for a walk, go for a drive, speak to God, openly, loud, speak about it. And I promise, 9 times out of 10, after speaking for 10 or 15 minutes, you'll figure out what it is you actually need to work on and want to work on. And once you've figured that out, you will then want to do it. But until you acknowledge what it is you're insecure about, how are you expecting to build on it and grow and learn and actually battle this thing and build evidence for it? You can't build evidence for something that you don't know exists. Figure out deep down what it is you're truly insecure about. What it is that truly saps your confidence. Face it head on, accept it for what it is right now, work on it, build on it, and build evidence. With all of that being said, today is day 168 of me making a YouTube video every single day for 365 days and seeing where I end up. Today I'm in my shed, chatting about confidence, and yeah, I'm going to Manchester tomorrow for my friend's Manchester Marathon. I'm going to go watch. I'm not running it this time, I'm watching, so I'm really looking forward to that. That's actually on Sunday though, so tomorrow I'm just going to be having a day off in Manchester. Might even grab myself a pint and a pizza maybe. Well, God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.